Dark Knight will give you one of those instances where you can judge a book by its cover. Just by glancing at the logo alone, you can tell they were heavily inspired by King Diamond and Merciful Fate. And when you finally play that first track, you will notice their musical influences match the logo. The biggest difference, however, is that Dark Knight is a Christian heavy metal act. And here I am now reviewing their debut album, Night of Halloween. Night of Halloween was first released by Extreme Records in May of 2011. As you can see, the version I have is a remastered reissue put out by Christian Metal Underground Records on March 2nd, 2017. This is actually one of 5 albums that were given the remastering treatment and reissued by CMU. In fact, the label is how I even discovered Dark Knight in the first place, and when I gave this a first listen, you'd best believe I was impressed. That eerie sound of old-school heavy metal, plus those creepy ghost-like vocals, makes such a great combo. And let us not forget the synthesizers.
The chariot comes. Oh, the news are bad.
All that together makes the perfect Halloweenish metal total package. However, if you want the best experience for this, or any other Dark Knight album for that matter, I suggest listening to the album all the way through in the middle of October, when the neighbors have their Halloween decorations put out for all to see, and lots of leaves have already fallen. Or better yet, also when the sky is covered in gray clouds. And maybe after a little rain. Halloween themes aren't really the same anymore. That's why I appreciate Dark Knight for what they do. They retain that old-school Halloween feel, not just with the album covers where we can see it, but also with this creepy music where we can hear it. I can't really think of a favorite track for this album though. It all kinda sounds the same, but I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Besides, the eerie guitar riffs and reverb on the drums help recreate that 80s heavy metal sound, don't they? There are even a few tracks of just keyboard and voices, which makes the experience better. As I close this review video, I want to thank Dwayne Keith from Christian Metal Underground Records for sending me this CD, along with a few other Dark Knight albums. I'll leave some links in the description below to where you can get the album, straight from his main label, Vision of God Records. That's all for now. See you next time.